I can only blame myself.
Thank you for calling Doordash. To continue in English, press 1.
What up, guys? Pedro Doordash, Santiago. We're going to get right back into this, what we got going on today. I'm going to tell y'all exactly what you're about to watch and why. So, last night, I got an email saying my COVID-19 financial assistance information's been gotten and it's been escalated because I've been emailing support anyways at 2:17. I woke up this morning, didn't plan on dashing, wasn't going to dash. I'm still waiting to take my negative test. I've got some tests that are coming in the mail probably tomorrow anyways, or the next day. Once I pop a negative test, I don't have symptoms, so I'm going to dash. That's the plan. But I turned on the app this morning because people, I've been checking it every day just to see if anything new's going on. Because I know that if you get approved for the financial assistance from COVID-19 relief from Doordash, your account will be suspended, deactivated, whatever, and then you have to resubmit a negative test so that you can work. Does that make sense? You following me? So I went on this morning, couldn't get into the app. Is it coincidental? Was it a glitch? I don't think so. I've been trying all day. Couldn't get in. It gave me this information here, and then I went to put in my email, had me sign in, went to put in the email password. I know the email and password, nothing. Said no email work, doesn't match or something like that. I was like, okay, well, maybe I forgot my password. It happens where I'm a human being, right? But I know I didn't, so I hit forgot password. Then I asked you to put in an email so you can get a link to reset it. I put in my email, I never got a link. So I just called Doordash. This is what they're saying, what's going on. I don't think it's coincidental. I think my account has been flagged in some manner. I make these videos so you guys can make good, informed decisions. Let's go down this Doordash deactivation rabbit hole with COVID-19 relief. Let's go.
Thank you for calling Doordash. To continue in English, press 1. Your call may be recorded for training and quality purposes. This is Rem. How can I help?
Hi, I have a question. I'm not sure who to talk to about it. I'm a Doordash driver, and I submitted a COVID-19 relief payment submittal last week. I haven't really heard anything, but my one issue is I went on the app today, and it looked like I can't get onto the app. It had me sign in, and when I went to go put my email and password, it didn't work. And then I went to hit the forgot password link and put in my email to get the link that way, and I haven't gotten anything. So I'm just trying to call and get some information to see what's going on.
Okay, I know it's a bit concerning. Let me check my resources and assist you.
Okay.
And may I know your phone? Okay, wait for a moment and let me just check out this account.
Okay. Got him on mute. It's been 3 minutes already. Just checking out the account. Yes, that's fine. You can put me on. Yeah, yes, that's fine. You can put me on hold.
Okay, thank you.
He asked me if he can put me on hold. So I don't know what's going on. We're about to get down to the bottom of it. I'll show you guys what's going on so you can make better informed decisions while you're out there making decisions with Doordash, whether to do COVID-19 relief, how long it might take, will you get deactivated, will you not, will you actually get paid, how much time and effort do you have to put into talking to somebody that will help you with this information. That's why I do these videos for you guys.
Okay, I have already opened your account. Am I speaking with Pedro? Am I right?
Yes, you are.
Okay, how are you today, Pedro?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Okay, great. Glad to hear that. I'm good. Thank you for asking. And for confirmation, is there an error message when you try to log in with this Dasher app?
Yes.
So what is the error message appearing into your end?
I'm sorry?
what is the error message when you try to log
Oh,
in
it says
Dasher?
it says something like email or password does not match or something like that. And I know the email is right and I know the password's correct. But when I go to, let's say I forget my password, because that happens, but when I go to hit forgot password and I put in my email for them to send me a link, I don't get anything. And I've checked the junk, I've checked everything in my email, and I've gotten recently, just yesterday, I got an email from Doordash, so I know that they have my correct information. So I had never seen that before. It's been about 2 months or so since I've seen this happen, and last time it was a Doordash glitch, and I was able to get back on. But today it's been doing it since about 8 o'clock this morning.
Okay. And when you try to this log in into this Dasher account, this email account psabat34.ps@gmail.com, right?
Yes.
And this phone number is 31460, and you still cannot log in into your account. Okay, wait for a moment.
I'm really calling to see if you guys have anything on your end. If you could see that I've put in for a COVID-19 relief, because I tested positive last Monday, and I haven't heard anything. But I don't know if it's coincidental that I can't get into the Dasher app since I went and submitted that form. That I'm not sure either. I don't know if you could give me some information on that.
Okay, but don't worry, I will document in my end that you already submit this financial assistance, right, from COVID-19?
Correct, yes.
Okay, don't worry, and I will escalate this case later, okay? Just for a moment.
Okay. So I got them on mute. They're going to say it's going to escalate. I got the email that either I've shown you or I'm going to show you that yesterday at 2:17 in the morning saying it would be escalated. And I would get another email on that email, but I haven't gotten any correspondence, no emails from Doordash from anybody else. About 4 or 5 days ago, I got an email saying somebody tried to call me. They have the right information, the right number, because my number's linked in with the account. When I'm dashing, I get text messages, so I know they have the right information. 2 emails saying they called me, but they couldn't reach me. That never happened. Never got a call from them. Never got a voicemail. So I feel like I'm getting the runaround a little bit, but I'm doing this so you guys see what's going on. If you happen to have to do a COVID thing, if you can't get into your app.
Yeah, Petro, I have already sent you an email.
Okay.
Just let me know if you already received it, okay?
Okay, let me check.
Password your COVID financial assistance, and I will submit this into our designated team for this COVID-19, okay?
Okay. Should I wait? How long before I wait until I would either have to call back, or how would I know that that stuff's happening? Do I get another email or?
Yes, for that, Pedro, I cannot promise the exact time and date for that, and I do apologize for that. But
No problem.
don't worry, I will make sure that this my documentation will receive this COVID-19 team, and you will receive a notification coming from this team about this COVID-19 assistance, okay?
Okay, do you know so I should be able to, what you sent me, the email you sent me says I can put in some information to get another link. And at that point, it looks like I can if the app is ready for me and I don't have symptoms, can I still dash, or do I have to wait to hear back from you guys about the COVID-19 relief payment?
Okay, it's the, you can Dash app if you try to log in this Dash app, and about this COVID-19, okay, wait for a moment. You will wait for a notification coming from Doordash about this assistance, okay?
Okay, appreciate it.
You're welcome. Okay, wait for a moment. And is it okay to put you on hold, Pedro, while I'm making a documentation about this COVID-19 financial assistance?
Okay, no problem.
Okay, thank you.
We got him on mute again. We're on hold. So we've been on the phone for 12 and a half minutes. So basically what they're telling us, is he sent me an email. I put here somewhere with wanted me to put information in so they can send me another link to try to get back in the Dasher app. So I'll try that. And then he's going to escalate it with the COVID-19 relief financial assistance. He's going to escalate that, and then I would get information from that particular team, getting an email telling me the status and the update on that. I asked him directly, well, if I can get back in the app, can I dash now? Do I have to wait to hear something about the COVID-19? he didn't really give me an answer on that. He said somebody from that team would reach out to me. So basically what it looks like, my account was flagged in some way. But these support guys, they can only do so much. And I think they're reading off scripts. I don't think he doesn't work with the COVID-19 relief people on the support side. So maybe somebody there deactivated the account, but they don't work hand in hand with these support people. So I'm sure I'll find something out hopefully in the next couple days. I got some COVID tests coming that I'm gonna personally take it home. As soon as I become negative and I feel well, if I can dash, I'm going to dash. If I can't because of the COVID-19 relief and there's a waiting period, like some of you guys have been telling me, and like it even says there, I have to submit a negative test, which I have no problem doing that. But I haven't even gotten to the point with Doordash where I've been able to send them my positive test result and anything else. So definitely not very user-friendly to go through this process. If I was somebody that had to work right now to make money, physically I could. I really don't have any symptoms. I think a lot of dashers out there would probably be out working already. I'm not in a position to where I have to have that money right now. Okay? Oop, never mind. So I don't have to make that hard decision, right? And I'm grateful for that. But I share this with you guys because this is what's happening. This is the process. I can't get into my Dasher app. I can't work today. If I needed to, because the symptoms are gone, and let's say I got a negative test and I took it and it was negative and I needed to go make $200, I wouldn't be able to. But we knew that going in, because when you go in to put in the COVID-19 financial assistance, when you submit that, it tells you if you're approved that you're gonna have to, in order to get reactivated, you have to give them additional information, meaning a doctor's note or a negative test or whatever from a health provider. So I knew that going in, but I haven't even gotten to the point where I've gotten paid or heard anything. And my account is like either frozen, glitched, they deactivated me, they don't allow me to have access to it. So interesting. So we're at 15 minutes with these guys. I'm gonna be respectful and let him tell me what he's gonna tell me about the COVID-19 financial relief. And I'm gonna share some split screens with you guys and talk a little bit more about what's been going on my side of it the last couple days. But I wanted to show you guys this in real time, what's going on, what they would say if I asked a couple questions, and maybe, you know, because these could just be a glitch. This has happened before, but when it happened before, it was like 20 minutes, I was able to get back on. You guys tell me in the comments, is there a glitch? Were you not able to get on? I don't think it's coincidental. That's why I'm calling them. Knowledge is power. I want you guys to be informed. If you live with somebody that has gotten sick, if you've gotten sick yourself and you want to do this COVID-19 stuff, it could be weeks, maybe a month before you're able to actually get back on the app. And they're going to give you an average of what you've made in the last 3 months, but so they're going to give you 2 weeks of pay. For me, that's not great, because let's say I'm out for a month, or let's just say worst case, it's 4 weeks, right? I can't work for 2 weeks because I'm physically not able to. They pay me for those 2 weeks, but then let's say there's another 2 weeks I can't work. You can't make any money. So you're actually losing a couple weeks of pay, right? That's why you got Uber. That's why you got another app. That's why you have passive income. That's why, one of the reasons why we preach that on this channel. So the same email I got at 2:17 this morning, I just got again. So this support agent gave it to the COVID support people, and I got the same one saying it's been escalated. We'll reach out to you via email. I feel like I'm just going to keep getting that message. What do you guys think? Still on hold. It's been 18 minutes, 18 and a half minutes. Now, some of you might say, Pedro, yeah, you shouldn't do this COVID-19 submit thing. It could be who knows how long. This is what's happening, right? You can't make your money. Knowledge is power. I did it for you guys, and I told you guys that. I could have not did anything, not reported I had COVID, quarantined myself like I should, got a negative test, and went out and worked. Like, within the next couple of days, I could be working, right? Realistically. Or maybe not. And Doordash didn't have to know. I wouldn't have got the possible 2 weeks, but I'd be able to make money. That's up to you. What you're gonna do is gonna be your own personal decision. I'm showing you guys the process, what they say, how long it might take, what emails you might get, so that you guys can be better informed if you have to make that decision for yourself.
Already submit this to our COVID-19 team, okay? So you will wait for notification coming from this team about this financial assistance, okay?
Okay, thanks. Sounds good. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. And I hope if you sign in into this Doordash, I hope you will receive many orders as well as tips, okay?
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. And is there anything question or clarification about your account, Pedro?
No, I'll try to see if I can get back in. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. And thank you for calling Doordash, Pedro. Drive safe and have a good day. Bye-bye for now.
Thanks. Okay, so he told me he's escalated. I got the email. We talked about that. But then he's saying, I hope you can get back into your account and get many orders and make good money. So I told him I tested positive for COVID. I'm asking about COVID relief. And then he's saying, I hope you can get back into your account and deliver food. Support agents don't know, guys. They're reading off scripts. I think that was kind of funny. Okay. So I just tried to use that email they sent me, put in my information. I got a link, put in the email. It's still not, anyway, it's not working. I don't think it's coincidental. If I am deactivated, shouldn't I have gotten an email from Doordash saying it was because of COVID or something else? There's many ways to be deactivated, I know, but like I haven't dashed in 12 days. So it's been, yeah, it'll be 2 weeks in this coming Thursday, the last time I dashed. I don't know what's going on. I can't get in. I'll keep you guys updated. So that's the process. That's what's been happening in the last, I don't know, since 2 o'clock this morning when I got that email. And then I went on this morning, not to dash. Okay, I wasn't going to dash, but I've been checking it to see so I can keep you guys informed. And for my own, if I see that I'm deactivated, then I'm going to look for my account to say, hey, did I get paid? I'll check the bank. I'm going to call support. Did I get an email? I'm going to track this along as we go. Yeah, so this is what I got. I'll put it in again. I probably put it in already, but I went into the Dash app and it gave me like a sign in. Like I could sign in or sign up to Dash. It didn't give me the regular interface of the Doordash. Put in my email. I only have one email for this account. It's the same one. And I've had different numbers. I've had this phone number and this phone number, but the one I've been currently using is this one, and that's the one they have. I know that to be very accurate. Anyway, so I put in the password. It's password. I know it's the right password. Nothing. And then I went in. Okay, maybe I forgot my password. Click on that. Ask you to put your email. You'll send you a link. I never got a link. This particular gentleman sent me an email asking me to put in my email, name, and phone number, and then they'll send me a link there. I'll try that and see. I'll keep you guys updated as it goes along. But I think it's interesting. I don't think it's coincidental. I think the COVID assistance team is different than the Doordash support team that might help you with issues on a dash or things like that. I could be wrong. That's just my opinion. I don't think it's coincidental that I got the email last night at 2:17, and then this morning I could not dash if I wanted to. I wasn't going to, but it wouldn't allow me to. Now, some people might say, and I might get some of it in the comments, and it's fine, well, you can just sign up in another account. You could use another email, another phone number. I guess you could sign up. I guess some people could do that. That's a way around it. That is a way around. Let's say I'm deactivated. I can't get back on. Maybe you sign on with another account. I know people have said they've done that before if you really need to make that money, right? I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm glad I got Uber. I do have Instacart. I do make money on YouTube. I do coaching on the side, and I do have vending machines. Now, the Doordash is a good percentage of my income, but I could make do if it went away because I did set myself up. And I challenge you guys to try to do the same thing. If right now you went into Dash or Uber or Grubhub, whatever it is, but we'll talk Doordash right now because that's what we do here mostly, and you couldn't get into your account and you needed to make money. That was weird. I don't know if y'all heard that. Anyways, what would your plan be if you couldn't get into that app that you make money with, if that's your main income? Do you have a plan? Do you have another app? Do you have another way of income? I know a lot of you guys do this part-time. You maybe got a W-2. Would you go back to W-2? Would you do more W-2 if you're doing this full-time and your W-2 is part-time? I challenge you guys to just have a plan. Know what you would do if you woke up and you needed to make that $100 and you couldn't do it. What would you do? It's the thing. That's the question of today's video. This is what's happening today with me. This is the process. This is where I'm at. I'll keep you guys updated because knowledge is power, and I want you guys to make the best informed decisions for you and your family. See you guys tomorrow. Oh, almost forgot. One last thing. So today's Tuesday. We will be going live tomorrow. I'm going to give you all the midweek live on Wednesday. Obviously, I'm not doing Doordash right now. And we're going to go live tomorrow, 10 Eastern, 9 Central. I guess it would be what? 7 Pacific time, I guess, right? 2 hours. So 9 Central, 10 Eastern, live Q&A. We're going to go live. I got a community post. Check the community post. Whatever reasonable questions you want to ask, I will answer in the live chat, in live time. Want to have some fun with you guys tomorrow. It could be DoorDash questions, my passive income questions. If you got YouTube channel questions about how the channel works and how I've done things and things like that, if you're interested in that. If you've got some personal questions that are decent enough, I'll answer some of those. Well, I plan on just having some fun with you guys for an hour or two tomorrow. Get to know Pedro a little bit more. I know I share a lot with you guys, but if there's a little Q&A, if there's things you want to challenge me on, put them in the comment section of that community tab, and you can ask them in the live chat tomorrow. I look forward to seeing you guys there. 10 Eastern, 9 Central, 7 Pacific Standard Time. See you guys then. I hope this video was helpful. This is what's going on with me today. See you guys later.